Fuck yes, November is over. Sup guys, and it is with Baz14 here with Life as an Arsenal fan #A, and in today's episode we look at Arsenal's 3-1 victory over Bournemouth. Come on you guys, and yeah, just before the video starts, go down there, smash the like button, let's go. Firstly, I want to talk about Matthew Debuchy. Yes, the forgotten man. The guy that was meant to be our #1 replacement for Bakary Sagna when he departed for Manchester City. Yet, his injuries have ruined his career at Arsenal, and yet again it is happening again. Firstly, let me tell you what happened today. So, picture it. Arsenal have Bellerin injured for 4 weeks, and we have 2 right backs to fight for it. Jenkinson and Debuchy. Debuchy, who should have been out of the club at the summer because Wenger didn't want him there, wages were issue, and basically he didn't move and he's still at Arsenal. Jenkinson instead gets his chance against PSG and against Man United. Isn't the best, so today Wenger decided to play Debuchy over Jenkinson. So for Debuchy, it was a massive chance for him to show that he is still a very, very good right back for Arsenal and can produce world-class performances. Unfortunately for him, as I said before, injuries have ruined the career at Arsenal, and it's happened again, as today, 15 minutes into his return to the Arsenal lineup, he goes and gets injured. Unfortunately for him, I feel sorry for him now. Because imagine how much potential he had at Arsenal. When he joined Arsenal, he was so consistent in the Arsenal team, and he could have been Arsenal's #1 right back. But unfortunately for him, his failure and his injury record let Hector Bellerin in, and since then Bellerin has left everyone from behind, and this guy Bellerin's been unstoppable. But back to Debuchy, I feel sorry for him for the fact that he was so good for Arsenal and had so much potential to do so good at Arsenal. Unfortunately for him, injuries have ruined his career once again at Arsenal. What is next for Matthew Debuchy? For me, it's simple. Either he returns from injury very quickly, hopefully it's not bad. But yeah, if he can't return from injury, I think in the summer he'll have to move on. Maybe in January, try to move on and find a club, maybe in France, or maybe in a Premier League team like Crystal Palace, who might take a player like him just to get some defensive stability. He is still a very good player, and a lot of teams will take him in their team any day. Just look at how United tried to sign him last year in last January transfer window. He is still a very good right back, just not the quality of Hector Bellerin. Secondly, guys, I want to talk about the fucking referees. Yes, these fucking cunts are once again in someone's video. I've seen them on BBC, I've seen them on Sky Sports, everyone's all over this lot because referees are starting to become massive fucking cunts. Let me tell you why. Picture it today. Just a normal collision happens between Monreal and a Bournemouth winger in the Arsenal box. Arsenal winning 1-0 by the way, so this is a massive decision, and the ref decides to give a penalty without even seeing properly what happens. But how the fuck has you gone and made such a massive decision in the game and just changed it up for no reason? That's what I think referees these days are just so deluded and so indecisive. But the thing that annoys me the most about referees is that they are so inconsistent in the way they make decisions. For example, I don't know what handball is anymore. I don't know when it's a handball or not. I don't know when it's offside or not. I don't know when it's a foul in the box or not. I don't know what's going on. Referees have become so indecisive in making decisions, and they're just so inconsistent that I don't know what a lot of things are in football now, because they just keep changing it every week. For one example, a player will get pulled down, penalty, fair enough. Next week, the same thing happens, no penalty. It's just so annoying. It's just so indecisive and so inconsistent. It just needs to fuck off. And for me, referees are now just changed. Every year it seems to be referees getting worse and worse and worse. And the fact is that referees like Howard Webb, these referees used to let the game play on, and yes, sometimes foul would happen, but they would carry on. But now referees just want to stop the game, booking. Just look at fucking Mike Dean, the Golem. Even though he was a referee today, that guy just fuck off anyway. I don't like that guy anyways. Just look at Bully from Arsenal on TV. He doesn't like him, I don't like him, no one likes him. He's just a fucking cunt. Just look at referees today. I don't know, these referees have just got worse and worse, especially in the Premier League. I don't know what to do. FA, fix the fuck up with these fucking cunts. Thirdly, I want to praise Mohamed elneny. And yes, I did go and say last week about in my Manchester United video that how elneny was poor and then he was shit, and I'm not going to take it back, but I'm going to praise the guy when he plays good, and I'm going to obviously go against him when he plays bad. So it's just I have to be hard on plays, and today I'm going to be praising Mohamed elneny. Why? Because today he looked very good, and that's what I'm saying. His good things, he has good things. He's got very good stamina. He works so hard for the team, and that is good, because that's not a bad thing. That's not something we should be taking a hand for. And yeah, he's very good at just making up a lot of ground, just works hard, Also, good at intercepting ball, good at tackling, and just passes it, gets Arsenal going sometimes now. Against United, I think him and Coquelin are too similar, and you can't have two similar players. It's like playing two Busquets, they won't work. That's why Busquets and Rakitic play for Barcelona. They have two different players. One player wants to move with it, and the other player wants to get the ball back. It's like that. And already today, him and Xhaka complement each other so well, because one wants to get the ball like Xhaka, pass it forwards, get Arsenal going, and the other one wants to win the ball back and move and just work hard. It's just very good, and they complement each other. And today, I want to praise Mohamed elneny. Thank you very much for improving yourself and learning from mistakes. Praise for you, Mohamed elneny. And I want to end my video with this final point, and it is about Jack Wilshere. Yes, he was at the stands today. He was in this, and I want to end this video with my final point, and it is about Jack Wilshere. Yes, he was in the stands today with Danny Welbeck, who was Tottenham when Arsenal scored. So let me just get to the point. What is his situation? I think a week ago, Wenger came out and said, or just before this game, sorry, Wenger came out and said that he wants Wilshere to sign a contract, wants him to stay at Arsenal, sees him as a key player for the future. But Wilshere has come out and said quite a few weeks before that he doesn't know if he goes back, he doesn't know what's going on, he doesn't know if he's going to play for Arsenal, and that is the key factor. Is he going to play for Arsenal? Is he better than Xhaka, Cazorla, Coquelin, these players? Is he better than them? Is he really going to start at Arsenal? And that's the question he needs to ask himself, because he has to reevaluate his career, because at Bournemouth he's looking good so far. Yes, he didn't play today. For me, he's been one of the best players so far for Bournemouth this season. But what does Baz 14 think about it? Personally, I think we should keep him. The reason why I think we should keep him is simple. I think he gives Arsenal that just a bite in midfield. He's like Xhaka, but a little bit smaller. He's similar to Xhaka, both left-footed players, and that's what the sticking point could come. Is Wenger to play Xhaka or Wilshere? Maybe they could play a two. You never know. Maybe Wilshere, but then it's Ramsey as well. That's why Wenger gets paid £8 million a year. It's down to him to pick if Wilshere is good enough, is Ramsey good enough, is Xhaka good enough. It's just down to him. But for me, I would keep him. He is an Arsenal through and through lad. He wants to win for Arsenal, and I wanted to see him win the league with the Arsenal. I want to see him pick that trophy up, even in the Champions League. I want to see him win things with Arsenal, and hopefully he stays with Arsenal. That's why I want him to stay. He's fantastic midfielder and a fantastic talent for Arsenal. So what is next for Jack Wilshere? For me, I don't know, because I want him to stay at Arsenal. He might want to stay at Bournemouth. I don't know what's going on, because I think now it's come to a point of his career when he's 24 years old. He has to play first team football, and he has to reevaluate himself. Is he really going to get first team football at Arsenal, or is it going to be at Bournemouth, or maybe in another club? Because I remember in the transfer window in the summer, a lot of clubs via Juventus and AC Milan, a lot of big Serie A clubs especially, were interested in him, proving how people still rate this guy. And this guy is a world-class talent, just needs to stay injury free, and if he can do that, he's quality of Arsenal. And I always think he's one of the Arsenal's best players. It's just that currently I don't think in the Arsenal team he can't integrate right now with Cazorla, but maybe when Wenger decides to move Cazorla on, he can move Wilshere in and just take his place. It might work, it might not. For me, he has to come back for Arsenal. For what's next for him, he has to stay at a big club, because if he stays at Bournemouth, yes, it's a good playing week in, week out, and against the England team, but also, honestly, I think if Bournemouth have a chance to get relegated, yes, it's comfortable in the Premier League right now, but how many times have we seen teams like Bournemouth come and go in the Premier League? How many times have we seen stable teams drop out to lower divisions? I do not see Wilshere getting Championship. I think if he is to move from Arsenal, he'll move to a bigger club. No disrespect to Bournemouth, who are still a very good team, but he'll move to a bigger club, maybe Serie A or a different place in Europe. I think he'll move to a bigger team, but if not, I want him to stay at Arsenal. Hopefully he does stay at Arsenal. Sign that thing, Jack Wilshere. And yeah guys, that is all for me today. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Obviously go there and smash the like button. Let's try to get 10 likes. Obviously thank you very much for 70 subscribers. It is a fantastic landmark for me. Next mark is 80, and then obviously the 100 mark is coming up soon. Maybe we can hit that in this month. Let's try that. And obviously guys, comment down below on your opinions of Jack Wilshere, opinions on the Arsenal win. Were we good, were we bad? Just tell me anything you want in the comments down below. Obviously guys, keep safe, keep smiling, and peace.